Hi, I'm Mike Burke with Dennison Yachting. I'm here at the Bluffs Marina in Jupiter, Florida. I'm going to take you through a 95 Cheoy Lee called the Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds was launched in 2006 and has a 4-stateroom, 5-head layout. There are a few things that stand out on this yacht, including the on-deck master. It's unusual to have an on-deck master under 100 feet, which makes this boat special. The second thing that I love is the observation lounge. It's located just forward of the helm and gives you a great view of the waterfront. Finally, the last thing I'd like to point out is the walk-around decks. Not only is it a great safety feature, but the crew doesn't have to come through the salon when docking the boat. Today's walkthrough is starting aft on Queen of Diamonds' teak swim platform. With a European-style transom, she has a set of stairs to both port and starboard, leading to and from the space. Centerline is a watertight door that gives us access to the crew quarters and engine room. The crew's quarters has a 2-cabin layout with the crew lounge at the foot of the stairs. Here is a couch as well as a crew galley and workspace. To port are transverse bunks with an ensuite head. Starboard is a double berth, also with an ensuite. Forward and centerline is the engine room. Queen of Diamonds is powered by a pair of Cat C32s. Each engine generates 1,625 horsepower. These Cat engines give her a cruising speed of 20 knots and propel her at a top speed of 25 knots. At cruise, she has a range of 750 miles or a 3,000 mile range at 10 knots. Both engines have just been majored and have 300 hours. They are also under warranty for another 3 years or 2,500 hours. Also found in her engine room are a pair of 40 kW Northern Lights generators. From here, we are going to make our way up to the aft deck. Aft, integrated into the transom, is her al fresco dining area. Fully set up, this space comfortably accommodates 8. Forward into port is a wet bar with a concealed sink, as well as a fridge and an ice maker below. Above is a molded-in storage locker. Opposite the wet bar is a flybridge access. Before we head inside, let's take the port side deck to the bow. Walk-around side decks lead all the way from the bow to the stern with 2 additional boarding doors. The foredeck features a huge sun pad that has grab rails running down both sides. Next is a forward-facing bench seat, a private space for winding down with a glass of wine. Forward is her ground tackle. She has a pair of Maxwell windlasses, one is below the deck. Forward are a pair of bow anchors. Let's head back aft and take a look at her interior. Her salon is accessed through a floor-to-ceiling sliding glass door. Aft is a lounging area with guest seating for 8. To starboard is her TV and entertainment center. The second area in the salon is the dining space. To port is her dining table, which accommodates 6. Opposite to starboard is a wet bar. Below the countertop is a fridge and ice maker. Centerline is a staircase that leads down into the guest accommodations, which we'll visit a little later on. Sticking to the port side leads us to the galley. Walking in and taking a right, let's break down the appliances on board. On the aft bulkhead is a wine cooler, GE profile oven, as well as a microwave and a refrigerator freezer. Opposite, we find a dishwasher, a 2-basin sink, and plenty of storage. Overhead are a pair of skylights. A door separates the galley from the starboard companionway. Just aft in the companionway is the dayhead. Forward are the stairs that take us to the pilot house, but we're going to come back here later. Our next stop is in the master stateroom. It features a king berth. On the aft bulkhead is where we find the TV and hanging lockers. To starboard is a desk, which is a great area to sneak away if you have to get some work done. Forward is the ensuite head. In here are his and her sinks with a makeup area in between, as well as a granite shower stall with upgraded Growy shower head system. Let's jump back into the salon and take the centerline staircase down to the guest accommodations. Forward at the foot of the stairs is her full beam VIP. It features a king berth as well as an ensuite. It has a jacuzzi tub as well as a shower stall. Facing the other way in the guest foyer, let's check out the other two staterooms on board, which have mirrored layouts. Both have queen berths and ensuite heads. Leaving here, we'll take the stairs up to the main deck and continue towards the pilot house. 7 steps up from the main deck is the observation lounge. Space that would otherwise be a lowered helm has been cleverly arranged for maximum effect. This space features a forward-facing sofa and offers an elevated view of the water and foredeck. Immediately aft is the helm. This raised pilot house position offers incredible visibility. Here at the helm is all of the navigation equipment used to safely operate the Queen of Diamonds. After the helm is the Sky Lounge. On the starboard side is a wet bar with a sink and ice maker. 6 people can comfortably enjoy time with each other in this space. Aft are a pair of sliding glass doors that give us access to the upper deck. On the forward section is a massive bar surrounded by 4 bar stools. On the port side, in this locker, is a refrigerator. Next up is the third dining and cocktail space on board. This port side settee and table are adjacent from a stainless grill. All the way aft is her Novarania tender with a 90 horsepower outboard motor. The tender can be lowered off the port side with the use of this davit. On behalf of Dennison Yachting and myself, I hope you enjoyed today's walkthrough on the Queen of Diamonds. If you would like a private tour or a spec sheet on the Queen of Diamonds, feel free to call me anytime.